Hey loyals, hope you're okay, hope you're doing well, and if you're new, welcome to this channel. So today we have an unboxing for you guys. This time I think all of them are bags that we have in here. On our channel I think that's been the most viewed video that we've had. The one with our coloured bags, I think it's over 20k now, which is astonishing. Like, we weren't expecting that much traction. So we have another one with the more updated, more trendy bags, or in trend bags.
Basically new in.
Yeah.
And then maybe a leather version of
what was before. Yeah, before was synthetic.
So if you were not too keen on the leather or on the vegan ones,
then you have the genuine leather. So yes, let me show you guys actually our box. It just came in one huge order. There we are, and then all of these bags in little duster bags. That's how I always do. So yes, I'm quite excited for this one. But yeah, without further ado, let's jump straight into the video. So first bag we have in the box comes like this, with the Zara duster bag, and inside we have this sort of burgundy wine purple edition, which looks really good. Now this bag is a dupe for one of the Bottega ones, right? Mm-hmm.
On the website they said this is brown, so I just won't even say anything, just for you to describe what you see. Right. So if you're buying it and you think it's brown,
it's not brown.
I don't think it's brown.
This is what it looks like. So up close you guys can see it's like a sort of burgundy wine color. Rather, it has a purple tinge to it basically. And this is a Bottega dupe. What's the actual name of the bag? Is it the Jody that it looks like?
I think it's the Jody, but I'll confirm it for you.
Yeah, I'll insert pictures of them as well. But it's just a really nice, trendy, small bag. Obviously, shoulder bags came around just before COVID and during. And I think this is just a very nice take on it. No silverware to it, so it's very plain, very simple. You have the weaving detail, which is nice as well. The handle is very soft, malleable, and joined to the bag, so you don't have to worry about wear and tear too much with this smaller bag. If I show you the inside, it's just a press button. So when we open up inside, and then you've got a little pocket here and just the main area of the bag. But it's a really nice leather edition, very nice, soft as well. And retails for $69.99, $99.95, $99. Yes, I think in terms of leather, it is understandable why it would be that price. And if you want it for the trend, but you don't want to go Bottega prices, then $69 doesn't look too bad. Obviously for us students, I think it's a bit on the pricier side, but it's really dependent on what you want. But again, a very nice autumnal edition as well because of its color as well. And yes, because it is slightly soft, it can change shape a little bit, not by much though. So yeah, that's also something to be aware of. But all in all, a really nice one, I think. It probably can hold quite a bit as well in the actual bag itself. Maybe a small iPad, I'd say, is the size, and then you can fit maybe your hand creams, all of that stuff. So it's small but still useful, which is something that I particularly look for because I carry my entire house when I go out.
Okay, I think what you've said, everything you said is correct and is good, but then I am quite disappointed. I'm going to be the bad cop here. I'm quite disappointed in the fact that the color says brown and it's not brown. Yeah. So that's misleading there. Yeah. However, I'm yet to, because I can see that it is not like an embossed checkered design. Do you get it?
That is actually woven.
It's actually woven.
Yeah.
And the thing with woven bags is that if the leather quality is not great,
it can unravel.
Wear and tear is quick.
Right. Okay.
You see, so I probably want you to look at it and give me your assessment of the wood in the quality.
To be honest, I can hand it to you and you can see. Okay. But I get what you mean in that I think where it is woven could easily tear.
Especially if the leather is not like, you know, these vintage leathers that are hard.
Yeah.
and they're durable.
This is quite flimsy, to be honest. If you leave your bag on the floor or somewhere where if it's a full bag and you leave it on the floor and things, it can tear.
Nisha, I hate to disappoint. I wouldn't spend even £39 on this.
Because of the wear.
Do you know why?
Why?
Oh, I wish I could be in front of the camera. Look, already the woven bits of it, there's no underlay.
Right.
So whatever stuffing is there is exposed.
Right.
Do you understand what I'm saying? Because there has to be some type of lining and reinforcement when you do a bag.
Right, yeah, I hear that.
But there's none of that because obviously they want the price to be consumer friendly.
Right.
And also the leather is not your genuine leather that's like come from like a cow hide or
it's been treated and it's been
it's
mixed, blended,
manufactured
leather,
natural thing. So it's almost like pieces of leather that has, been blended or they've been whatever
together,
treated.
Right.
Yeah.
I hear that.
And then so it's leather, but it's not like your leather that came straight from the cow.
So if you're thinking of a price, would you think it's actually worth at maximum?
Oh, for full price, I would say probably $39.99, and still you pick it up for maybe £19 or £20, in my opinion.
Understandable. So yeah, guys, I hope you heard all those queries. The color allegedly did not match. So someone like me, I didn't purchase it and saw the color. The color is really nice. I personally still like the color, but if they did say brown, why has it come?
The color is nice, like you're saying. It's like an aubergine.
Yes, yeah.
It's like an aubergine. So if they said aubergine, perfect.
Then it's like it's fit the bill.
Yeah, but then brown is misleading, and then also it's an autumnal color.
Right.
So if you're looking for something for autumn, and you don't mind,
you could settle.
69, you can settle, because obviously if you get a real leather one, you're going to pay in excess of like 300 to about 1,500 for a leather bag.
Right.
A proper leather bag. So I guess depending on your budget, then it affects
whether or not you would actually get it.
Yeah.
So yeah, mixed opinions on this one really. Based on what we've said and what you can see from this, you can decide whether or not it's something you'd get. Mummy, if it was cheaper.
Sorry, Nisha. Style, silhouette, design, and everything is
perfect.
On point.
Right.
I like it. It's really nice. But when you are going into
manufacturing
value and quality, then
that's where it releases its value. So yeah, for Mummy, if it was a little cheaper, and I think I agree with her actually, then yes, it would be.
Can you show them the bit I just showed you?
So yeah,
there's no lining and reinforcement. So the woven bit is just like it's just sitting on the stuffing.
Yeah. So actually, when I opened this bit up, look, I seem to find it. But yeah, there we have the first bag, and this one, did you get it in other colors? Essentially. So we also have the same bag in this Kelly green. This green is really, really nice. The color is the same sort of principle in terms of style and whatnot. Just we got it in the green color. Also can work for autumn, because autumn we're now looking for other bright neon colors, not just the basic autumn ones. But yes.
Yeah, sorry, Nisha. But for somebody who is not looking to buy the chain one, because now the chain one is everywhere.
Right.
And you want something different and unique.
Yeah.
This will be a good one, because the Kemet green, Kelly green, all that green is in.
Yeah.
So if you don't want to follow the trend necessarily to
with
buy
the chains,
then this is a good one.
And I think it makes it more plain and simple.
Yeah.
If you're somebody who, like, I associate sometimes my chains on the bags with my jewelry and things like that. Maybe you wanted to opt for a silver. This is just nice, neat, plain. You don't even have to think about that sort of thing.
It's almost like a classic. When I see this, because there's no gold accents, nothing
bold.
Yeah, it just gives you that thing where you can use it all seasons and any time, and it'll still be nice.
And it'll still be nice.
Yeah, so I guess
I agree.
mean, I give it to them. They've tried, but then the quality is not there completely.
It's not there completely.
Hence the price. So
yeah,
$69.99 for a leather bag is almost like okay.
Yeah. So that was these two. Do we have any more colors of this?
There should be an
Burgundy and green. We got it in, and the next one we had was the orange. This orange is kind of a little bit of a burnt orange, not too bright, not doing too much, so which is also appropriate for even fall season. And it's the same design, just a different color.
I think the colours are beautiful.
Yes.
They are not bad.
Are these the only 3 colors that I came in?
Yeah, can you?
Yeah, I'm trying to hold them all together so that you guys can see.
Yeah, so I don't know, now I'm confused because looking at them, they are lovely
to look at.
Yeah, they're very nice to look at. And 65 in a general sense, it's not too steep, it's not too expensive.
Yeah.
But then again, if you're an average Joe and you want to, make sure you're using your money wisely, then you have to consider the type of leather it is and all that.
And how long it will last you. So yeah.
Because the reason why I am quick to say that is that I have a leather woven bag here, orange, that I customize.
Right.
When you look at the leather and you look at this one,
it's
there's
different.
A clear difference. There's a clear difference. I wish I could just show the public
so the weaving in this, you can see, is quite thin and flimsy.
Very flimsy.
Yeah. It's very. Whereas here, the weaving is so hard, I probably couldn't even put my fingers through. Even from the sound, the way it looks, I'm sure you guys can see. But this is the 2 types of leather that we're talking about, in that this seems like a manufacturer's blend with maybe other natural, I don't know, things. And then you have the solid from the cow leather. And this is going to last you for God knows how long. So
that bag is actually what? Was it Russia?
Yes.
Or just
John Russia. So yeah, I don't know if you guys can see it through the painting. But yeah, literally. So it really depends on the person or what you... Yeah. Fair. So back to the other bag. So this is like I was saying, neons very much now here for autumn, and so this bright orange is still kind of in season. It looks like those shopping bags I was telling you, like the ones you get when you go to jewelry stores and things like that, but they've made it into like a proper bag you can use. The leather on this, they have deliberately creased so that it does have that paper bag feel and look, but it's obviously leather. You have some strong top handles for the bag, and then a very nice long sort of rope crossbody, just in case you don't want to hold the bag as a shopper. It is a dupe for a Prada bag, right? Is it Prada?
It's a dupe for Fendi and then Prada.
Fendi and Prada, yeah. So Fendi have like a brown one that I've seen that looks exactly the same.
Actually, Attico has also done
one as well. Yeah. So I think it's something that the fashion houses have really taken to. This one is actually...
Can I just say something? I think that for a lot of people, like you said, the neon colors are just too much. Not everybody can do
they're very
like a neon top or blazer.
Yeah.
Some people even do the whole suit, like a whole
up and down. Yeah.
Not everybody is brave enough to do that. So if you want to be on trend,
right,
and sort of have some sort of introducing some sort of neon into your outfit, then this is a good
way to do it. It's small, not too much. It's like you're still within the trend and still have the neon, but you don't feel out of your comfort zone too much. Or it's a very nice way to dip your toe in, basically. This actually retails for $49.99, which
I totally disagree.
I don't know how I feel about that, because it's tiny. It's very small. And it's literally like I said, a paper bag. Like there's 2 sheets of, like, it doesn't feel like
and
much.
Then again, in Zara's defense, if you compare it to the likes of the Pradas and the whatnot,
it's like
quality will probably be just a little bit
a tad up, but then
but
there's zeros
paying,
and commas.
£900, £1,000 for the same thing.
So
relatively, depending on your budget, somebody will look at this and say, "Oh yeah, it's a nice price. I don't mind it." Whereas an average Joe like myself would say that I ain't paying.
So again, look at your budget, look at the trend, and decide whether or not it's something you feel like, okay, I'm gonna jump in on. But yeah, all in all, really cute. I'll show you guys the inside. The inside, it actually has a little thingy me bobby jiggy. This is so cute. Okay. So
isn't that supposed to be the cloth
that
bag,
to cover it?
The cloth bag,
so
cloth or whatever they
inside they've kept it a little bit raw. I don't know if you guys can see, but it has a grey sort of felt hide sort of looking thing on the inside. And then a really cool zip pocket that has Zara in black, which I think is really a nice contrast and a bit of a statement. If I can do a shot with my phone on the inside, I'll show you guys on the side what it looks like. But it looks really, really cool, the design there. And then it comes with this nice duster, which is actually in a similar shape to the bag, so it fits very nicely. I think it's really nice that they added that to that, because with what you're paying, if you want to protect the bag, I think that's really nice that they've done that. So that is the fourth bag
But from here, Nisha, I can see a sheen. Now I'm going
really?
to the bad cup. Nisha is a good cup and I'm the bad one. I can see a sheen on
I know what you
like
mean.
a patent.
I think
like
I think it's more to the matte side. I think our box light has made it more than it is.
Okay.
But if it's just standalone, I'm gonna show it to mommy like this. Like if it's by itself, actually I don't know. It's not too, a little bit, but not.
Yeah, my second
query
is the fact that the sling is in like
a different fabric.
What do you call that fabric again? I don't remember.
It's like,
you know, camera bags.
Yeah.
The
or when you went to school, your school bag.
Yeah. I don't know why they would do that. I don't know whether it's a fashion thing or they did it because they wanted to
make it cheap. You think it should have been leather?
I think so.
You think so?
Yeah, because if you're going to pay $49 for that,
you might as well make the entirety.
And then also my last query is, you know, the knots that they've put on
for the handles.
Yep. I don't know why they couldn't just sort of, they do it in such a way that
the handle is stationary.
Not that it's even stationary, but it sits in the leather of the bag comfortably and then flawless. Like, you know, I don't get it.
So with the knots, you feel like it shouldn't be able to move, like come out, or should just sit?
It cheapens the bag.
Oh, so it shouldn't have had knots.
It shouldn't have had knots. It should have just been sewn into the
bag cleanly,
so that you just see the handle. Because when you look at sling bags or even designer bags, what makes something look quality?
High end is the clean finish.
The clean finish. Thank you.
No, I hear you on that. I'd like to be in Zara's defense and say that they are artists, not artists, but designers' preferences
to it, isn't it?
In that regard. Like with this, it's like, oh, it keeps it youthful, you know. Because the thing with Celine bags, I think they're mature as well in that regard. So I feel like they would try to do things. But
how many teenagers are willing to spend £49 on this? They'd rather go to Primark or H&M and pick it up for
nowadays teenagers, they're actually even buying the Fendi itself, so I don't even know.
No, a teenager that is buying Fendi can afford Fendi,
right?
But the
average teenager
can't. So that's what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
You have to look at your customer when you're producing an item,
right?
You see, so that's why.
Anywho, either way, I think they I think it looks really cool personally. Even with all the details, all of the knots, all of the...
It is yeah. Definitely.
So, again, it depends.
Pick it up for $29.99.
Yeah, I think $49 is a stretch. Yeah. It's a stretch. But yeah, that was this one for you guys. And now the last two we have are a different style as well. So I think Prada came out, I don't even know when it came out, they're within tote bags that they had. And I thought they looked very, very nice. The way they did them, I'll also insert pictures of those. And Zara have done their own rendition. I don't know if any other designers have woven bags.
I don't know.
Because I felt like this one looked like some particular designer, but I don't remember.
Oh, the other one is Bottega.
Bottega.
This is Prada, isn't it?
Yes.
Yeah.
So this one we're coming to show you guys is this sort of yellow tote shopper. It's quite a muted yellow actually in person and has a tad of a greeny tinge to it. But yeah, similar to...
Nisha, can I interrupt you? It's so funny how fashion is. So funny.
Well, you guys used to take this.
These bags, my mother used it to store her onions.
Yes. Onion bag. Now Prada's made designer bag.
You know, onions.
No, yeah.
And then some people went to the fruit market
and took these bags.
Given.
Yeah. But now it's a fashion statement. Now people are paying $1,000 for this. woven and
It's
back.
ridiculous.
Exactly.
Whoever, anyway, I'm not going to say it.
That one is like, you know, we try to excuse leather, we try and excuse whatever. This, I don't have excuse for you. But yeah, really nice shopper bag. This one, fair price, $19.99. I think I would wait for sale, $9.99. Buy it. $19.99.
Honestly speaking, Isha,
Right.
I actually looked on eBay because I wanted to style. I wanted a look
For styling, right?
and I found a leather woven one. I just
Leather?
missed it. Yeah, because we went to church and I forgot about it.
Ooh.
And it was £5.
Oh really?
But it had to end before you could. You know?
Yeah, but we're in church, so it makes sense.
We're in church, so I couldn't bid on it. So
Mm-hmm.
I'm not waiting for it to go on sale for me to buy it. I don't like. You know,
Lol.
I'm not even. I just thought that it would be a nice thing to.
Addition.
Yeah.
Because we don't have many
style
like
with.
this actually.
Yeah.
I
I probably will style it, and then when I finish, I'll take it back.
Yes, I think the beauty in it is that it's woven with no background color or lining. So it's a case of you get bits of the contents of whatever's in the bag with the bag itself and such. Inside, I feel like it has a little bit of a sack. I don't know if this is for what. Oh,
they put a sack
They
in
put a
it.
sack in
I'm
it.
just going to say
Okay.
that. So it doesn't even have a sack. Then that's not bad.
so they have
It
this.
still
That's
doesn't
awesome.
warrant whatever price they have on.
So you can keep your contents in here. So if there's anything that is more private, then you can keep
It's
it
more
in there.
secure.
However,
as well.
yeah, and more secure. However, I do like the idea of not having the lining. I feel like it does look cool like that as well.
Yeah, because it was supposed to be like what's the word I'm looking for? It's supposed to be good to store things that need to
Breathe.
You know, so the vents and the openings allows for vegetables, tomatoes, you know. And here we are.
So yeah, now it's become literally guys, fashion now stems from anything. Inspiration comes from anywhere. So here we have the woven bag, and sticking with the same
But
sort
I'm
of
saying that if you like it, please go and find
something good.
I think we have a different version, Isha, you know that.
Like we own
bought it
one.
from the vintage shop.
We did.
It's
But
black and burgundy.
yes,
But it has
yeah.
leather to it.
More
It's
leather
not
than
better,
the weaving. Yeah. Next one we have is also woven, but this one is a Bottega dupe. They have this on their sites as well. I'll show you guys a picture. But yeah, this one is actually basically a normal standard bag. You even have your lining and whatnot, and the weaving is more of a design, not the actual bag. Am I making sense? So the tote for that one is the actual bag, whereas the weave on this is rather the design. It comes with this, I think it's silver. I don't know if it's a white
It looks
gold.
like this one has more of a crochet effect, isn't it?
Rather than, to be honest, I can tell you lovely, but it does look different. Yeah, and it's kind of like a raffia texture. It's not like wool or actual fabric, but raffia on the front, and they've done a nice braid design. This one is, again, I think when I'm mature, you know, I've had my 2 children and I want to look trendy, then I buy this one. And then you can hold it like a clutch as well. It's just a really nice neutral one, which will work for a few seasons. This was $25.99.
Show them the top.
So I do know kids. I do know about their run. But yeah, that's the type of price we tell. So yeah.
This will be the type of thing that I would want to, even if you want to style it, I'll style it in winter, autumn, winter, even though it's beige.
Right.
Because it gives you the knitwear
Feel. I hear that.
And also,
Ooh, I could see that actually. Yeah.
You're wearing like a suit, a grey suit, a plain grey suit, and you want to introduce something interesting to your outfit.
And keep it light.
Because it's got texture as well, it adds something to your outfit rather than going for a standard leather bag.
Right, okay.
Yeah, so that's when
this comes
like
in.
This come to play.
Yeah. Very nice, it's very soft as well. Obviously, yeah, I think that's
and
really
it is
it.
a Bottega dupe.
Yeah.
Because Bottega has done the woven one, and then they've done the faux fur. Is that what you call it? The fur.
Yeah. Oh yeah, faux fur, yeah.
Yeah,
Mhm.
they've done that one as well. So I think Zara just did this as a,
So yeah,
Zara is into just duplicating
what they've seen.
designer stuff.
Yeah, that's why they thrive. But yes, that I believe is the last one in this box. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this video as well. The bag ones I'm very much into, I can't lie to you. And these ones, Zara have done well. I think it's just questioning some of the manufacturing choices and quality and stuff like that. But in terms of aesthetic, they've got it down really well. So yeah, hopefully you guys enjoyed this one, Mummy.
I think most of Zara, the things we buy from Zara in the past, I've defended it because I can see why they deserve a certain price. But I think on some of that bag,
it's not when you've been a bit cheap, a bit borderline.
The leather is not it at all. Like
it's not bad. It's not it. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. Give it a thumbs up, subscribe, comment, share the video as well. Anyone else who's looking to getting some of these bags, here are some great dupes for you guys. And
yeah, I was gonna say that with this kind of, I don't know whether it's going to be a series or whatever.
Okay.
It's more for the review rather than a haul.
Oh, I hear you.
Yeah, so for those who are wondering,
should I get it? Should I not?
Yeah, I personally have told you my
opinion
on it as to whether I want to get it or not.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I think Bottega, the last bag, they call it the classic.
The classic.
Yeah, the classic, the Bottega classic.
Yeah.
So it's not something that is like, oh, somebody got it to use or anything, or we're going to keep it. Most of them is for reviews, for you to see firsthand how it looks, how it feels,
whether it's worth getting,
and all those things.
All of that stuff. So yeah, hopefully that has been informative for you guys and helped you.
And if you like it, let us know so we can do more.
Yeah, continue with the reviews and stuff like that. But yeah, hopefully we'll see you guys in the next one if it fits.
Feel free and have fun styling.
Bye guys.
Bye. God bless.